Yes, lads, welcome back to another trading video. So we've been very active on the market lately with squad battles and everything being out. We've just finished our champ games. Now, this is a squad I ended up with. Was the squad I didn't start with. So I went ahead and played with this team. I think for the last like 4 games. I ain't played all my games, but I just got to silver one and I've just left it. I think. Don't think I'm going to carry on. I may try. But this is kind of the team that I did start with. I think is it this one? Yeah, it's this one here. So I had Henderson in goal, and then I would have had who was my Calvert-Lewin there, and then Hendo in goal. I don't know why Hendo's out of goal, but yeah, it would have looked like that. Now with this team, Calvert-Lewin is terrible. And I mean terrible. The only reason he's got that many goals to games and assists is because of squad battles. This guy's trash, man. In my opinion, anyway. It could be really good for you guys, but for me, he's just really bad. I won't play with him again. He's at the club. Gabin's really good. Sissoko, yeah, he's Sissoko. Right, Pepe's good. Really good shooting. And then this guy's not that good. He's quick, but he just gets taken off the ball easy. Fredericks is all right. But yeah, I just couldn't play with it. Like, people just kept getting through too easily. They just kept putting a ball through, and they were gone. Even with my quick strikers. And it just got to the stage where it was just irritating me to the full extent. But we just sold something there. So we are up to... I've done a bit of selling this morning. Yeah, let's have a look. So ZHs we were picking up for like 90k not last night, like in the middle of the day. So I reckon about 8, I think it was about 6, 7 o'clock at night we were picking this guy up. And then we sold him on for 98.5 and 97.5. The actual 98.5 went quicker than the 97.5 one, which was weird because I think the market's still doing that thing where it's not showing every card. If you're putting cards up for a little bit more, they are selling, and that's because it's just not showing a cheaper card. So just proper look on the market, right? Proper get to the cheapest one and see how much they're worth. It can be annoying. And then Nilson Semedo. I'm actually having really fun trading with this guy. He fluctuates all over the shop. We picked one guy up for 110, and we made 3k on him. And then this, well, I don't know what one it was, but it was one of them because that one we picked up for 107. 120. One of these cars we picked up for 110, and one of them we picked up for 106. So we made 10k. Made about what 18k on them cards, something like that on them 3 cards was not bad. Ferran Torres was good as well because no one was really outbidding me. A load of cards were getting listed for 24,500 and like 23k and stuff, but they were getting bought straight away. So I was going ahead and bidding like 22k. No one was outbidding me because obviously there's not really much profit to be made if you're selling it for 23, right? But in actual reality, he was selling for like 25,750, and then he did drop a little bit to 25.5, but we just adjusted our bid in there, and then 24,750 for that one. But yeah, we actually made quite a nice profit on this guy. We got this one for 19k. So he was up to like 24, I think 24.5, and he wasn't getting bought, so I just put him up for that. He sold straight away, and he actually did go down a little bit. I'm not sure his price now. Osherman was alright. Picked them up, both of them up for 17k, which is not bad. Kimmich we got for 36 on a snipe, which is really good profit. Sterling we got in our squad battles now. He went for 97, as you can see there, 97,500. He is up to like 106 now. Last night there was a little bit of panic because no one really knows where the market's going. The market this year hasn't been a market like this on Ultimate Team since it started. I don't think. I've played Ultimate Team up to like FIFA 09. I missed FIFA 10, but yeah, FIFA 9 and then 11, 12 and onwards I've played it every year. Yeah, the market is really weird this year. Really weird. Jamie Vardy, Pogba, Royce we're picking up for 43,000 and 42,500. That's not bad. Alaba was a good one. Goretzka was alright. Martial made 1,000 coins on, which is not bad. Well, it is bad. Actually, I wouldn't recommend a card like this. If he dropped suddenly, I'd have lost thousands. But yeah, we made 1,000 coins. So it worked out. And Diddy, that one had a shadow on it. I think we picked that one up for 14, and we've picked this one up for 13.5. So it's okay profit, a little bit of profit. It's not bad. Dembele was a good one, right? I picked him up for 40k last night. And then I seen him rise a little bit to 44,750, and I thought, well, if I wake up and this guy's 39k, I'm going to shoot myself. So I actually just sold him there and then I come on later today, and he was like 49k, and I was like, oh god. But we picked this one up for 46. So no, we didn't. What did it say? What we picked him up for? I believe we made 2k on him. So whatever that was, 44k maybe. 45 something, I don't know. And then Fred we made 500 coins on. Again, not the best. Van der Beek, we've still got him here. I think he's just going to be a tradeless warrior for us. Just stay in there. I really don't know what to do with him. I could just sell him. Yeah, I'll just see what his price ends up to. And then on the watch list, what we're watching. Because I don't think, right, and then Diddy there, that went for 15k. So, what I would recommend you guys doing, you still can trade, right? It seems like a lot of people are just like off trading. And they're just like, they're weary about trading because a lot of people have lost coins lately, and it's understandable. But I wouldn't invest in, like, if you're packing any of these guys, like, apart from Semedo, because I do think he's going to go up later on today when he's actually playing. If he gets announced that he's playing, there is that chance of him going up, so obviously a lot more people are going to invest in him. But I do think there is a lot of investment in him at the moment, so as soon as he goes up, he may go up to like 125, 126. He may go to 110 just because of all the investing. But I would be careful. I always sell into the hype anyway, so I've sold mine. Pardon me. He was like 130, 40k a couple of days ago. Where I've made up 15k on 3 cards, I'm not going to chance that. I'm just going to get rid of him. Ones to watches as well. Now, what was I gonna? Icons are quite good as well. If you've got the money for icons, just to look into. Rivaldo here. Let's compare his price. He's 500 and what? 558. Let me bring you to Footbit. Type in Rivaldo, right? So the 87 one. That's 600k. He sits at 600k a lot. Right. We've got to be careful in what we do here. He is 500 and... Let's say we want him sold quickly, 570k. We need him for 541k. That is the right Rivaldo, right? Yeah, so I don't think I'll bring you back. We're going to bid 516. Now the plan is just to sell him for 570, because it isn't actually, if you look at its price, between 600k and 575. I don't think we're getting outbidded now, and there's a bit more going on. So I don't think we're going to get him if we do get him for a really good price. He did drop to 560 at one point, but back up to 600. Saturday, this guy was like sitting at like 630k. Okay, so we did just bid on 524. Now that would be like near on. See, it's gonna be a hard one to get him. It's gonna be a really hard one to get him. But yeah, icons are really good because I think where a lot of people have lost money now, the only people that actually want to get this guy are people that want him for their team. I don't think a lot of people. I think a lot of people are just staying away from trading in general, just because the coins everyone's lost. And people have lost, like, when I go on, like, when I look at comments and things on videos, a lot of people are like, oh, this game, I've lost this amount of coins, 200k coins. That's a lot of coins to lose at the start of the year. Like, coins are vital at the start of the year. For me, I'm not going to go ahead and build a big team straight away and all that. I normally wait until, prices drop in, like, icon SPCs are out, things like that. But are we going to even get this card? Come on, man, because if I can sell him at a good price, 588k there. 500 in. Let's say I was selling for 576,000, right? 500. Right, hang on. 576,000. 540. That's 17k profit if I can get him for this, which we might be able to get him for. Come on. Moment of silence. I'll take that. I'll take that. I think that's going to be about a 15k flip. You know what? No, 17k flip even. Compare his price. So he is. That's his cheapest, right? We're gonna undercut that by a big. I'm actually gonna go for 500 in. I'm gonna go 576 because that's what I. Yeah, I'm happy with that. 576. It's only 28k, 28,800 tax. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Right, I'm not gonna get greedy on that one. I could have waited. In all honesty, I do think it is actually going to rise a little bit more. Okay, lads. So just a few players that I think you can do well on. Not Ake. I was just looking at him. Ones to watch is right. You can go to defenders. You can just get. I don't know. I think he's. I've just picked a few up. I know he's about 23.5 if you're patient. All right, he's more than 23.5 now. 23,700. So 23.5, right? Which if you're selling for 23,500. You need him cheaper than 22,300. So you can actually get them on bids because not a lot of people actually outbid you on this. It's got. I've got left. Just gonna have a look at him, right? Easiest way to do it without typing in his name is compare his price. As you can see, he's got a minute left on him. I don't know why it does that. This market, EA need to sort it out. It's actually a joke. That the amount of money people spend right on this game, the time, and they just can't. They can't just sort it out for people, right? Anyway, yeah. So you can go ahead and bid on this guy for like I would say 21,500 because that's actually a nice price for him. You're gonna get what 800 coins a card. You actually get more than you think, right? So when the market's a little bit busy, there more come up. So peak time in your in your region. So I'm in the UK and that. In Europe, peak time is going to be what anywhere from like 6 to 8 o'clock, and that's actually a good time to start doing all these methods because there's a lot more on the market. There is a little bit on the market now. Do we get anyone here? Right, so we went for 22k that one. We're not going to wait around for him, so it's just going to tell you that you can trade on here. Don't get worried. I wouldn't trade to invest in at the moment. I mean, I would only do like. I'd only do ones to watches, but that are coming into games. But I do think you got to be careful on them as well, because like Semedo, for instance, I do think there's a lot of because he's kind of sticking at the same price. He's fluctuating up and down, but he's kind of staying around at this mark, and I think there's a lot of investment in him now. He could tank today because there's too much investment. You'll know by if he goes. If Wolves start playing and he's in the team sheet and this card hits 110, 105k, you know there's been too much investment in him. If he goes up to 125 to 130k, you know people are now investing into him. So if he does go up to that, I would sell. I wouldn't buy into 120 something k unless you've got a really good feeling and that you've put money on it that he's going to score and he's going to get an upgrade. Apart from that, I wouldn't invest in this card. If it goes down to about 110, 115k, that's panic selling, and I think that's a good time to buy then. Because I do think this card, I don't know. If he played on the weekend and he didn't do that well, I do think this card would be a little bit lower. So it'd be hard to say, but I do think there's going to be a lot of investment in to stay away from it. But if you are trading, just trade to sell. Don't hold cards. If you pack anyone good, I would suggest you selling them. I got a comment earlier saying that someone got a Sane. I wanted to watch Sane in a pack. Should I sell? Yeah. He does play Wednesday, I think, in the Champions League, right? But he's like, he said he was 300k. He's gone down 300k. I do, but alright, he's 200. He's lower than that. I don't know. I would sell this card. 100%. I do think there's a lot of hype. There's probably a bit of investment in him as well. So yeah, I would sell, take the coins. If you do miss out on like 30k, it's not as bad as you losing. If he goes down 30, if he goes down 30k, you're losing a lot more coins due to tax as well. you lose like 45. Where if you just sell him, you're probably only going to lose, and he goes up a little bit, you're probably going to lose like 20k. Not the end of the world. I would just take the, I'll just take the coins. That's gonna be it for the video, guys. If you did enjoy, subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.